people caught with small amounts of marijuana in LaCrosse won't necessarily get arrested anymore. Yeah, this after City Council votes to override Mayor Matt Harter's veto against the marijuana ordinance. Now city leaders are speaking out about that decision. News 8's Jeff Allen talked with some of them today. He joins us now live in our studio with you. Jeff?
Mike, LaCrosse's City Council voted 14-3 to pass the ordinance. The change means it's now up to an officer to decide whether a person receives a ticket or faces criminal charges. Some say it's a step in the right direction, while others are concerned it sends the wrong message. Anyone caught for the first time with 7 grams of marijuana or less might not face jail time under a new ordinance.
We trust them to use an ordinance violation where that may be necessary, and we trust them to use a state statute violation where that may be necessary.
LaCrosse Mayor Matt Harter vetoed the measure last month, but now he says it will help police do their jobs more efficiently.
We will use this ordinance that the council has adopted to provide for a more sophisticated system for our law enforcement officers to discourage substance abuse in the city of LaCrosse here.
Any money raised from a ticket stays in the local community. Another benefit, it lightens the burden on local taxpayers.
It also frees up time for the city because an officer would have to go to court under a, if it was a criminal offense, they would have to go to court and spend time there, and usually it's overtime for them. So this eliminates the overtime.
Chris Olson, who introduced the bill a year ago, says the law will help to steer kids clear of drugs. He says that's because some of the revenue from tickets will go towards supporting important programs.
Part of the money goes to help fund the DARE program so we can educate the kids about not using drugs.
But Police Chief Ed Kondracki says the measure sends the wrong message.
Our concern has always been that by decriminalizing marijuana, we are softening people's attitudes towards drugs, and one thing we know, as you soften attitudes, use increases. So, it's disappointing in that regard.
Still, Olson disagrees.
We're not advocating the use of drugs. We're not legalizing it. The only thing we're doing is keeping the money local.
Chief Kondracki says they are not sure how much the ticket will cost until the ordinance is published. Mark and Lisa?
All right, thanks, Jeff. And Mayor Harter will not be able to veto the ordinance again because he's only able to do that once. The law is expected to take effect July 24th.